Hello, seniors, friends, and family. I would like to congratulate all of them on this amazing achievement. You may live to be the hero of your story in your post-high school years. It may be pandemonium from time to time, but when you grow up, you will never forget these forbidden memories. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Oh, hello Anna. How are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you, Jack?
Fabulous. So, do you know why we're here today?
No, I do not.
Oh, there's this senior video thing going around.
There is?
Yeah. So, what's your name, grade, and future plans?
I'm Anna Razicki, and I'm a senior, and I plan on attending Indiana State with Mary Claire, and I'm studying criminology and criminal justice. My favorite show was Women in War, because I met a lot of new people, and we got to win regionals and go to state. Even though that water show did better than us, I think we deserve to win.
Period, queen, you tell them.
I think my favorite memory is when Brian Scott and Adriana Klein would come with me in class to practice throwing Amanda for Matilda. I know that I will not miss climbing the stairs to get to the light booth, because that really wins me every single time I come up here. I think I will miss my sophomore friends that I've made. Yeah.
Cassie Morgan. I am a senior at Lake Central, but I graduated at semester. When I leave Lake Central, I will be attending Florida Gulf Coast University in the fall. That's in Southwest Florida. My favorite show that I was a part of, I think, was Spelling Bee. I just really liked the show and all the people that were in it. And even though I wasn't in the cast, I still had a really great time doing this show. The biggest thing I'll miss about Lake Central Theater is getting to perform with my best friends. But hopefully I'll get to perform in theater in college. My advice for underclassmen is if you have any desire to do theater, do it. And I know everybody says this, but no part is a small part. So just do theater. It's a great time. You'll meet lots of friends.
I am Kayla Longfield. I'm a senior and I plan to go to Indiana University and study international studies.
What is your favorite show that you have been in?
I'd probably have to say Matilda. I think it just looked really cool and there was a lot going on. It was a busy show, but it was a lot of fun and I met a lot of really cool people.
Do you have a favorite memory that you would like to share?
Probably just all of the Charlotte's Web's performances for the elementary schools. I thought that was really fun. I know that the elementary school kids really enjoyed that. I did a bus visit and they were all really excited. Like they had artwork of the characters all over. This one kid, we were telling the classes who we were and what we were doing in the show, and this one kid looked at me and when I told him that I was going to be a baby spider, he said, "You're too big to be a baby spider."
I did not know how to respond to that.
And yeah.
What's something that you will miss about Lake Central Theater?
Probably just seeing the shows come together during Tech Week. I've always thought that was really cool. I'll miss making new memories and meeting the people. I'll miss underclassmen and everything too.
Don't add that. My name is Mary Claire Blum, and I am a senior at Lake Central High School, and I will be attending Indiana State University with Anna, majoring in elementary education. My favorite show definitely would have to be Matilda. I just had a lot of fun and I got to play Sergei, and that was my favorite role of all time. My favorite memory will have to be at State. We were supposed to be in our rooms at like 10 o'clock, but you know, me and Tenley decided we wanted to go hang out with Jack and Alex and Justin, and we decided to go to their room. And then 2 seconds later, Mr. Gustus knocks on the door. So me and Tenley had to run behind the bed, lay on the floor. Mr. Gustus comes in.
Notice the girls and guys were supposed to be in the bedroom at the time.
Yes, we were not supposed to be together. And Mr. Gustus came in, sat down, got himself comfy, and was having a full conversation with the boys as me and Tenley are laying on our stomachs on the ground. And that will definitely be my favorite memory.
How long was he in our bedroom for?
A good 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Sitting there talking about the next day performance.
Mr. Gustus,
Mr. Gustus, we love you. I'm so sorry, but it needed to come out. My advice for underclassmen would definitely be don't take it for granted because it goes by so fast, but you're gonna make the best memories in theater, you're gonna meet the best people, and yeah, just don't take that for granted because it goes by.
Magic
My favorite show was the spring musical when I was a freshman, Big Fish. I still remember all the songs from it, even though I never sung any of them personally. It was just the dance numbers, the songs, just everything all together, making the costume. It was just a lot of fun. I think having a place to come to a couple times a week where I was always accepted and I could always talk to people, I think I'm going to miss that most. And we all had something. Don't be afraid to talk to people first, because chances are they're going to want to talk to you too. That's how you're going to make the most friends.
What is your favorite memory, Julianne?
Painting almost the entire stage floor to look like a basketball court for the Putnam County Spelling Bee.
You gotta learn to stand up and stick out from the crowd.
My name is Andy Kaleba. I am a senior. I'm going to college. I haven't decided where to go yet, but I'm going to be exploratory studies because I don't know what to do yet. But I have decided between Purdue, but no about Blazer.
Your favorite show that you have been in?
Breakfast, Barnaby, Il Matilda. And each show has a special place in my heart because Breakfast was my first show, big musical here at RC. I made a lot of friends, and I was very happy. Barnaby, I was accepted. The set design for the entire show was incredible because we had to paint the stage, we had to do the basketball hoops, we painted all the signs. It was really fun. It's a weird thing to say, but I'm going to miss the vibes. Walking in and just feeling the positive energy that surrounds the auditorium. I'm going to miss seeing my best friends. And it's just a place that I can come to and relax and just get out of life for a moment and think about theater and think about our show and think about learning lines and thinking about the lights and talking to the actors and interacting with people. I'm gonna miss that. So one of my biggest favorite memories is Big Fish, the daffodil scene, because I was backstage and I had to throw the flowers out during that scene, and I was just surrounded by all of the upperclassmen, and they were just so loving and accepting to me. I think during the time I was behind them, so I couldn't really see anything, and then they noticed me and turned around and pushed me in front of them so I could see the entire shot. I could see all of the daffodils. It was beautiful. I felt like it didn't exist. My advice for underclassmen is don't be mad about the load that we get. And there is no such thing as a smart hole. We need the ensemble, we need the leads, we need all of the actors, we need the lights, we need sound, we need costumes, we need the set. And this just pushes you to try harder for the next show.
Hi, my name is Allison Peterson. I am a senior here, and my future plans are to go to Purdue University to study biology education and hopefully be a teacher here. All of Charlotte's Web. I got a really wonderful opportunity. Thank you, Miss Neff and Miss Rayburn, everybody who allowed me to play Fern for that show, because performing in front of thousands of children, there's really a really special vibe that comes from that. And it's irreplaceable. You can't find it anywhere else. And just seeing the excitement and emotion on all the children's faces as they see the characters from the books come to life, it's really special. Something I'll definitely miss is just having that community feeling to it. Because I know some other seniors have said this, but it's really true. Like when you walk in the auditorium, you just feel this wave of excitement and exhilaration from everybody. Everybody's always got your back, and you can just be yourself here. For all of you underclassmen, don't ever give up on your theater dreams and goals. You might not always get the exact role you want right away, and you might not be sure about things during auditions or during tech, but stick with it and you'll find something that you get really excited about. And once you find that thing, you'll know. It's been a wonderful 4 years with all of you. I'm really glad that I had the chance to do so many shows with all of you. And I hope to come back and visit you all soon. Goodbye.
Hi, my name is Cindy Torres. I'm in the 12th grade, a senior at Lake Central High School.
My future plans consist of attending Indiana University Northwest because I did receive a full ride there. I'm going to hopefully be studying business on a pre-dental track with maybe a minor in Spanish. I'm not quite too sure yet.
As much as I did not enjoy waking up early on a Saturday morning, I definitely think the Saturday rehearsals for Fall Show were fun because they were like 4 or so hours long, and it just gave you a lot of time to get to know the cast. And I don't know, there's just some memories that like will never fade, and I think definitely having the feeling of being a part of a family and meeting so many people and having people accept you no matter what was really a good thing, and I think that's what I'm gonna miss the most.
Okay, so I guess the advice that I have to give you guys who are soon to be upperclassmen, or maybe you're a freshman just starting out, I want to give you one piece of advice. Join and do as much as you can in high school. Get involved as much as you can. Go to all the dances, join as many clubs as you can. Do every show for theater. Maybe you have a few doubts. Our class definitely suffered quite a bit. We missed out on a lot last year, and we're missing out on quite a bit this year, and you just never know when something really, really important is going to be taken away, so you might as well enjoy it while you have it. The things we love are going to be taken away from us, so any opportunity you get, just go for it. Take it. I think I definitely want to give a special thank you to Mr. Gustis. I struggled a lot in high school, and he was just always somebody who always talked to you, treated you like you were one of his own kids, made sure that everything was okay in your home life. He knew the stresses that were going on behind the scenes, and he would always make sure like that you were okay, that you had somebody to talk to. And I just really appreciate everything he did for me over these 4 years and for my sister. So I just wanted to say a big thank you, Mr. Gustis.
I'm Brian Scott, and I'm a senior this year, and my favorite show was Big Fish, just because the amount of sets that we had for that, and it was like a giant show, and I loved doing it, and there was amazing people in that. My favorite memory is probably, can't really narrow it down to one, but like just all of the crazy, like random, hilarious moments over the years, and like meeting all the new people every single year and like making those new friends. My advice for the underclassmen would be to stick with it, because there's always that point in our heads where like, do I want to keep doing this? Like, should I stick with this? And I had that point at one point when like a lot of the people I knew were leaving, or like I just didn't know that many people, and I stuck with it for the past 4 years, and I've loved pretty much all of it.
My favorite memory is Brian Scott. Brian Scott is my favorite memory, yeah.
Hi, I'm Taylor Zazovsky. I am a senior, and my plans for after high school are to attend Loyola University in Chicago with a major in psychology and a possible double major in criminal justice with a minor in special education. My favorite show that I've been a part of here at Lake Central would probably be the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. I was on costume crew for that, and it was just like a smaller cast and like just like a smaller group of people, and I really enjoyed that a lot. That was my favorite show. My favorite memory of being a part of Lake Central Theater would be my freshman year during Big Fish, the musical, doing like the daffodil scene. I would like hold out and throw, no, I would hold out the daffodils, and I would do that with Tenley, and that's kind of like when I first like really got to know Tenley, and then we became really good friends. So I really enjoyed that. And then honestly, just like meeting all of these people and having like a sense of like home at school, where I'm like, okay, like if anything happens, like I have these people, like they're there for me and I'm there for them. My advice for underclassmen would be to literally just be yourself. Like this is, if you could be yourself anywhere in the school, it would be here in this theater company. And also for you to be accepting of everyone else. Like you have people from all different backgrounds, and just as much as you want to feel welcomed, they want to feel welcomed as well.
Your son, then we fight the dragons and...
Hello, my name is Jack Lopez and I am a senior. I am the director and person who is putting this all together, if you didn't know already. Yeah! I am planning on going to IU Bloomington. I got direct admit to the Kelley School of Business, so I'm planning on majoring in business. My favorite shows that I've been in, I really adored Big Fish. It has a special place in my heart. And I think that Big Fish was just amazing because I had Josh to look up to. He was the one who told me to quit marching band and join theater, which, oh my God, immaculate. My favorite memory would have to be, oh God, definitely Big Fish bonding, because we had retaliation that year, which sad because no one knows what that is anymore, but literally we were throwing food at each other, and I got ketchup in my ear thanks to Stephanie Gustis. Another good memory would have to be, one last memory in Hairspray. I freaking was in like 3-inch heels. I fell on stage in the blackout and banged my entire knee on that platform. And I was like, oh my God, I was very disoriented, and I ran into Jake's legs. Didn't know who it was at the time. I just like hugged someone's legs trying to get out of stage before the lights turn back on and everyone sees me. But I got up, the wig was still on, and we were fine, and we sang chorus line, and it was the end of the show, and that's all that matters. We love a good opening night mishap. Have a good rest of your high school years, guys. Have a wonderful day, and I'm gonna miss you guys.
Jack, I'm in the band! What are you doing?
Sorry, it's a senior video.
Oh, hey guys. How's it going? I'm Hannah Montana. Actually, no. Hi guys, it's Mari. I'm a senior, and I am going to Liberty University in Virginia to be a global nurse one day.
What is your favorite show that you've been a part of?
Charlotte's Web. It's not one specific memory, but I always liked going out to eat right after our shows. We went to Red Robin, and this year we went to Tyler's Tenders. And it was a lot of fun because we got the whole place at Tyler's Tenders to ourselves because Brian hooked us up. I personally don't sing, and I thought just because I was bad at singing that it meant I couldn't do musical, but that is wrong. Do costumes, do student directing. It is so much fun to be off of the stage. Like, of course it's so much fun to act and sing, but it's so much fun to make costumes, and I was a student director this year for the fall show, and it was so much fun. So just because you can't sing doesn't mean you can't participate. You can even be a rock star. You could just be a different person, you know?
Do you ever name your wigs? Who's this?
I'm Hannah Montana.
Oh.
So...
Do you know someone named Miley Cyrus?
No.
No? Oh.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
well,
I gotta go.
Okay. Name, grade.
Grade, like they don't know. Sorry.
Yes.
I'm Avery Parks. I'm a senior, and I'm going to IU Bloomington to major in elementary education.
Hi, my name is Tenley Bartson. I am a senior and I'm the current ITS Vice President. And I will be going to Millikan University in the fall and pursuing a BFA in musical theater.
Woo! So what is your favorite show, Go?
TV show?
No.
Obviously, Big Fish and Spelling Bee.
That's two.
Yeah.
So like out of 10, what would you rate Spelling Bee and Big Fish?
Out of 10?
Both 10s.
Break the scale.
Awesome.
Too good.
1,000. I have many, many memories that I will keep with me for my whole life from here.
What was the bonding that we all threw a fit?
That was Big Fish.
Was it Big Fish?
Yeah.
Wait,
I think
that
was
was
it Spelling Bee
when
with
Emma
the
Peterson
syrup.
threw syrup.
And the guys were late. Oh my gosh. During 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, we like get to bring up like random people from the audience, and they don't really know what to do, and so like every time we would have to do a dance with them in the show, and I would have to like yank them with me because they wouldn't move. So I was like, you gotta dance with us, but I also had to be singing and acting like a little kid at the same time. So that was really fun. And then also making direct eye contact with Sal Presta the whole time during that show and try not to break character. Doing TPM with Avery and riding in our roller skates.
Surprisingly didn't get yelled at.
No.
Because we did our work. We were hard workers.
Yeah.
Another memory I have is sitting on stage for like almost the whole. Every time Jack was in his bedroom for Big Fish, I was on stage behind the bed. Every time sitting there waiting to take the bed off. It was honestly really fun. Another favorite memory is probably Spelling Bee. Just doing set with Cassie. We bonded so much that year.
Oh, basketball.
Yes, and the basketball hoops, trying to test fishing the basketballs through the basketball hoops.
You would always yell at all of us.
Oh my god, I was like,
Guys, you laughed?
it was terrible. And then another one I have is sitting watching Big Fish with Jack, and we sat together. I was sitting in his lap. We were sitting together, and he was just holding me, and we were watching Big Fish together. That's
Were we
probably
on
my
the bed?
favorites.
We were sitting on the bed, weren't we?
No, yeah, we were sitting on your bed.
Aww.
And you were just holding me, and I was laying in his lap,
Aww.
watching Big Fish. That's probably one of my favorites. Here's my advice. This year, I didn't do theater because I'm saving money for college. Don't do that. I came back to watch the musical and just like help out, and I literally started crying because not being a part of it was so hard for me. I'm gonna cry. Anyway,
I don't know.
So if this is important to you, do it all 4 years.
Yeah. Oh god, don't cry.
Give me a beat.
Okay, well, I have to say the thing that Mother Julie always says to me is do the work. If you really love this and you want to pursue it, like you want to go to college like I am and doing musical theater, acting, or anything, and people try and tell you like, oh, that's not a real thing, like you should stick to a regular job, don't listen to them.
Everyone dies, Edward Bloom, but your death is glorious. Let me show you.
Why would I want to see how I die?
I am Sydney Delisle, and I'm a senior, 12th grade, if you didn't know. And my future plans, I really plan on going to Purdue because, you know, boiler up. And I would really like to continue with some community theater, but the main thing I'm going for is film studies and special effects because, you know, why not? Well, you asked me what my favorite show was. It had to have been Big Fish. I mean, if you're a real fan, you would remember me in that show.
You and me can play the hand you hold. When you gamble, then you get the gold. What begins when you know how it ends. Don't believe the fairy tales it seems.
Anyway, I was a freshman and it was a very big part for me. It made me feel very powerful. And also, my favorite memory in theater had to have been when I beat up Sal Presta on stage in Spelling Bee my junior year. I'm coming for you, Sal. if there's anything I'll miss, it'll probably have to be how I grow as an actress and a singer. Also the people I meet. Well, if I had any advice for any underclassmen, it would be, don't let your body get the best of you. You're gorgeous no matter what, of course. And also, just have fun with it. It's your high school experience. Do the most, come on.
You can
Goodbye. How does this one go?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.